What's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are planning on having an unmedicated birth or you're planning on assisting someone with an unmedicated birth, this is a great video for you to watch because I'm going to show you a few different ways to use a birth ball to get more comfortable in labor. And I know that sounds like a contradiction. How can you be comfortable while you're in labor? But getting comfortable is the name of the game. So a lot of people may have the endurance to be able to get through each contraction by moving their body and focusing on their breathing. But when that contraction is over, you have to find a good place to rest your body so that you don't exhaust yourself. This is one of the mistakes I made in my own personal labor experiences. So I'm gonna share with you these tips so that you can have a great birth. So the first one you can do either on the bed or you can do like on a couch that pulls out depending on where you're birthing your baby. And you'll just put the ball right in front of you. And you can drape a sheet over the ball so you're not laying directly on the plastic and just laying over the ball and giving the ball a nice big hug. And this is great because it gives easy access to your back, easy access to your shoulders and to your feet, which are all great places to massage to provide some relief and hit some acupressure points. And this is a great position, especially if you're in the hospital and you have to be connected to fetal monitor, so you can't get out of the bed. You're being told to stay in the bed. This is a really good alternative if you don't want to be laying flat on your back, because if you have had a baby before, you probably know when you lay on your back, the contractions feel 10 times worse. So being in an upright position or leaning over is going to provide a lot more relief. So the next position is pretty simple. You've probably seen every pregnant person on a birth ball like this. This is a great position because of a few different things. For one, you can keep your hips moving and keep things loose. You can also lean over. You can either lean on a person or lean over on a couch or bed and keep your hips moving and swaying. And again, you have easy access to the back. Right here, where your back and your butt meet, there's a nice little magical point where if you massage it in the right place, it can provide a lot of relief. Also, if you take the palm of your hand and press up against right at the bottom of your spine, this can feel really good during the contraction. Specifically when you have back labor, it feels great. So keep nice and loose, keep it moving, keep it relaxed. You can also put like a blanket over yourself so you're nice and toasty. It's just a really good position to find rest in between contractions. But if you have to get up and be active, you can do that very easily. All right. The next position might not be comfortable if you are more of a tiny person or if you have shorter legs, but it's worth giving a try. So you'll just put the ball in between your legs. You can also do this with pillows or something called a peanut ball. But it can be comfortable if you use a ball like this too. It just depends on your body type. The second variation of that is up on the bed with the leg up like this. I have seen midwives use this position for people who have a baby that is kind of in a bad position, not a bad position, but in a kind of funky position in the pelvis, and they're trying to kind of create space. So this could be an option for that as well. The last position is pretty simple, just like the one we did up here on the bed, on the couch. You'll be butt over your heels and just leaning over this way. And when you do this on the floor, it's nice because you have a lot of room to rock. And just like you rock a baby to sleep or you bounce a baby to sleep, using the birth ball creates that like buoyancy, like being in water, and it's so soothing. And you just put your headphones in, you turn on your guided meditation or your music, and you rock it out. So I hope those positions were helpful for you. Remember that these are all things that are great to do during pregnancy to get comfortable and practice putting your body into positions where you can find rest, but you can also focus on your breathing and any other relaxation techniques that you might have. If you're looking for a birth ball that is specifically made for pregnant people and pregnant bodies, you can check out the birth ball. I'll link it down below. They have 2 different sizes. It also comes with a nifty little pump and a bag, and I highly suggest getting a birth ball because I've been to births at hospitals that say, oh yes, we have birth balls, and inevitably no birth ball can be found when we get there. So make sure you have one in the car to spare just in case, rather be safe than sorry. And they come with socks, grippy socks. So make sure you check out the link below. And if you have any questions about birthing positions, the pushing stage, ways to have a faster labor, any of those things, just make sure you comment down below and tell me, let's talk about inductions or let's talk about pushing, and I'll make a video for you guys. All right, if you like this and learned something, make sure you hit the thumbs up and make sure you subscribe, because I checked and about 60% of y'all that watch my videos don't subscribe, and I feel some type of way about that. So let's clear that up before 2020. Okay, no bad energy in 2020, and I'll see y'all in the next video.